Go.
This is Necromantic Broadcasting Channel bringing you the game from the Altdorf Blood Bowl League. We smash our brains. My team, the Undead, versus the High Elf team, Ballin, coached by Hisenberg. First time I play this coach, I also play him North American TTS, and I will be bringing you that match when it does happen. Funny enough, this is actually a team I brought from another league, Rumble, who is a big league forum here in America. And so, let's go ahead and announce the players. On my team,
Get it on.
we have the Mummies. Go overhead for this. We have the Mummies, Tuckatum the Embalmed, and Nerfrain the Ancient, both having guard. Big skills there. Let's go to my whites. We have Ulrich the Cruel and Stefan the Usurper. We have my ghouls, Stone Ripper and Ear Stalker with +1 movement allowance and block and dodge. My zombies, Aldous the Aged with block, Edmund the Deceased, Baldric the Barber with block, and Julian Algar Mortis, and Marcus the Stiff with block. Let's get to the High Elf team. We have his thrower, Seldril Winenhell, Kurder Talent, his level 3 thrower, his lineman, Dorgathan Rual, Edwin Aldoth, his level 3 blitzer with +1 in agility and strip ball. Lineman, Tonin the Ithir, dodge and pass block. Dorgathan Taran, his lineman. Alian Haiti Linus, his lineman. His lineman, Sauron Tantasir. His lineman, Baron Vanval. His level 2 blitzer with +1 agility, Arion Tanalith. And Kit Mullen Tanalith, his lineman, with kick. And let's go ahead and speed up to kickoff, shall we? Going with a bit of like a eagle wing formation here. Cover the line, get 2 safeties back there, cover my 2 sides, make sure he doesn't get through. And it's off. And with a pitch invasion, knocking out 4 elves right off the start, but knocking out one of my ghouls. And he does go ahead and just pick up the ball, and he takes off for the backfield. Take a swig of Pepsi there. VG with your silly 7-Up. I got my Pepsi. And he does throw it to his thrower, so he can probably do that pass downfield and get some fly action down here. But right now with 4 people missing, that's going to be kind of hard to do. And sorry for any stumbles or anything, guys. I do have some friends talking to me on Skype, and they're probably going to try to mess with me and whatnot. And we do see a blitz with this catcher, with catch, dodge, sprint, and block. So he has a total of 11 movement if he hits all 3 GFIs, and he does knock out my zombie. It's just a zombie, some cannon fodder. You know, they're expendable. I don't give a fuck. I mean, we already kill enough of them in games. Why should we give a fuck about them in this one too? Taking our swig of Pepsi there. And I do lightning bolt his catcher, trying to hurt him. Get nothing from it. Make sure he doesn't get that little fly action. He does use dodge. That's the bad thing with having no tackle. It's really hard to hit them because they'll just dodge out. You need that defender down. And it's not an easy thing to get most of the time. I do move my main ghoul, Ear Stalker, back for safety protection. And it's time to just start moving in on these elves. We do get defender stumbles with my mummy, and I do break his armor, but it's just a stun, so only rolling a 4 right there. So No injury. He's still on the field. It's a sad day. Go ahead and try to get like a little screen going here. Make sure he can't get his ball carrier all the way out. Thanks to his catcher being down, he can't get that touchdown, but he could get some distance away from me. And he just goes ahead, picks up a few players. Probably just going to pick them all up, dodge them out of the way. Sorry if you also hear a dog. I have a pretty sensitive mic, so please bear with me. Yes, he is going to pick up his catcher, and he is going to move him downfield away from my ghoul, but well within range of my ghoul's blitz distance with 8 movement. He's within 1, 2, 3, 4 squares of him, so I still have a chance. What is his plan? And he does go for a blitz. He does get a double push on my zombie here. And he has already used 1 reroll, so that's always a big help. He does blitz. He does try to dodge out, and he does not use a reroll. And he does lose his player to a KO on that fail. His level 2 blitzer, 5 agility? Really? He fails with 5 agility? Man, elves, get your shit together. You do see a block by my zombie just getting pushes. Push him into the other zombie. I do blitz with my mummy on the ball carrier, leaving him wide open. Do hit him, but sadly I do not hurt him. I do block, and I get a broken neck. Oh, it's a reroll for dead, and he chooses dead on his level 3 lineman. Why would you do that? Oh, I think you just made a big mistake. Big mistake, because now I get that zombie. None of the skills, but I mean, now it gives me the extra player just in case someone else goes down on my team. Now I have another one to replace him with. Oh, what a big mistake by Hisenberg. He's probably kicking himself right now. And he does pick his players back up. I do move my ghoul to tie up his catcher again. I doubt I'll, stop him from dodging. But, I mean, the zombie did stop a 5 AG player. So, what do you think can happen? Nuffle can rear his ugly head at any time. He does dodge out. He does pick up the ball. And he does try to dodge out. He does use a reroll. He couldn't get out, and my zombie catches it. A zombie catching the ball with a 6 critical? What is this black magic, right? Zombies can't catch the ball. What kind of black magic is this? And I do go ahead and block down his lineman there.
Black magic, dude? You're freaking racist.
And I do go ahead and just probably tie up the players that are a threat to my players as of right this second. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just tie them up, get them out of the way. See if I can at least stop them from getting to my zombie here, who's right in the middle of the field. Probably a really bad... Oh, what's this? Someone threw a bottle on the... Someone threw a... Who the hell's throwing fucking Heineken on the goddamn field? For real. Someone could have got hurt by that. And I do foul his lineman, make sure he can't blitz me, and I do get badly hurt. So there goes another player for the High Elf team. I do get the defender down here, the only one that could have got him and knocked him down. So that'll end my turn. Really, who the fuck drinks Heineken at a football game? Come on, guys. You know it's all about that Bud Light. And that Coors Light, come on. Heineken, really? Come on, don't be throwing bottles at people. That's not cool. And he just dodges his guys out and just moves them back. He moves him forward, I don't know why, and he does have to go for 2 GFIs. Pretty risky there just to put his person in blocking distance. does dodge out there, gets this guy out of melee range. He's doing GFIs, I don't know why. And he does get the blitz. And he does get the defender down. So the ball will come out, and he smashes the zombie's hand. Oh, and he fails the regeneration roll. Only a 50% chance to actually get those regeneration rolls, and I guess my luck wasn't for it, but he does try to go for it, and he fails it. Oh, terrible, terrible luck by the elf coach. I do block with my mummy and stun his thrower, so there goes his thrower for another round. Finished the last of my Pepsi there. And I do pick it up with a critical success, and I also move away from his thrower there, so go ahead and move away from the thrower, make sure that he has the blitz, and just probably move my guys into melee range. You know, so I can just hit him with some more. Give him some tackle zones to dodge shoots, that way he has to at least get a -1 on that dodge. Move my guys into position, and that's going to end my turn. What's his first move, guys? I don't know. He does pick up his... Oh, he does go for it twice and get him there. He does get a defender down, and defender stumbles on my zombie. But at AV8, man, it's holding pretty well. And he does pick up his catcher from the back and move him upfield.
He's going for that.
He goes for a blitz with no rerolls, attacker down. And that, attacker down. What horrible luck for the elf coach. Go ahead and move my right out of blitz distance.
That elf.
Go ahead, tie up his thrower. Have to use a reroll on my mummy, my first one of the round. Go ahead and block them all down, so now they're on their ass. Go ahead and try to get rid of this thrower. You know, just make a box, and with three assists, all I gotta roll is a 6, and that elf could be hurt or even dead from it. I mean, that is a mummy, a strength 5 mummy putting his boot down on him. That can't feel good. And he does pick his 2 guys up. He does blitz. He's going to blitz, and he does get the defender down. But luckily that AV7 holds up, and he's off to see another day. And he does try to dodge and get a critical fail. Oh, this is horrible for the elf coach. Just horrible. Let's go ahead and move my players. Go ahead and just attack here. Just push him out of the way, you know. Tie him up. Get the defender down here, push him away, and go ahead and foul him one more time, but to no avail. That's the problem, guys. Sometimes at AV8, you gotta roll a 9 or higher. He does dodge his thrower out of harm's way, so no more fouling going on there. Now he's just probably gonna move his guys into help range. This is level 4 catcher, 8 movement, 3 strength, 4 AGs, and he just does dodge, and he gets a smashed ankle. Oh, off the going forward, so now he's going to have only 7 movement, and he's out for the match. His catcher just gone. He's just
that catcher.
gone. And that's going to be it, guys. I'm just probably just go ahead and maybe bash a little bit more, if possible, and if not, just go ahead and score my touchdown. He is just going to pick up his guys around my mummy. He is going to get the hit on my mummy. But AV9, I doubt he's going to hurt him. And yeah, see, he's not going to hurt him. He's probably going to foul him. Yeah, here comes a grain foul with 5 players. All he has to do is roll a 5 and he breaks armor. That's all he has to roll. Oh, and he rolls double 1s. So,
Double?
So there goes his player for the match. And let's look which one it was. It was his lineman, so not a big person.
Don't mess up.
Not a big person. Just go ahead and block him down. Go ahead, get my mummy back up with guard. Take
Get up.
all that. And get a defender down right there, guys. And Now bring armor. Everything's done. Get the touchdown. It's that easy. Some really bad mistakes. Oh, that was some bad mistakes by the elf coach, leaving 4 of his players gone now. One
There's an
permanently.
absolute crap ton of stuttering.
Poor Hisenberg. Go ahead, leave the middle a little bit open. Bait him. See if I can bait him into going down that middle hole right there, which he does. And he tries to dodge through 2 tackle zones. Can't do it. Player goes down for the count. Goes down for a round. And go ahead and just start hitting with my mummies now. Do only get a push on this mummy, who is so close to leveling. So is he. I mean, I get a defender down, defender stumbles, defender stumbles. Go ahead, hit the defender down. And no armor break. Will my ghoul pick up this ball?
What?
Should probably switch it over to my view here. Just a second.
Leroy!
There we go. Switch it over to my view. Go ahead, hit him once, push him away. Go ahead, hit him again with the zombie, and he's down. Just nothing going right for the elves at all.
Nothing, man. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, block off that blitz right there so he can't get through here. Pick up the ball and just, run it downfield. No issue. Ear stalker, he got this. He's going and foul his +1 agility blitzer and knock him out. So he's gone for this possession, guys. No more blitzer. That helps. That helps.
Jenkins!
Leroy
Now
Jenkins.
it's going to end the turn. He's down to 7 guys versus my
One
3,
guy. That's like
6,
2 girls
8,
and 1 cup. I don't know.
10 versus 7. So let's see what he has planned.
Let's see.
Poor Skylar.
Still 40 seconds in and no move by the elf coach. Probably weighed his options. Outmanned by 3 men. What can he do?
What could he do?
He can go play with himself, that's what he can go do.
Dude, that's true. He could, but he's not going
Does
to.
2 GFIs. Does not
GFF.
have to use reroll, so
I'm pretty sure that's 2
Gets an
BFFs.
assist. So he does have an assist on this block.
He
if
does
he's able
have
to
an
get
assist
inside.
on whatever it was that he did have one on.
Go ahead, tie up my
Okay,
zombie
Drew,
here.
stop.
And
I have to poop.
he could. The only thing he really has is hopefully get the dodge with his blitzer to take out my ghoul, but he has to get a defender down with him not having tackle.
Oh man, that sounds hard.
And for some reason, he's setting up a screen around the right side, leaving the whole left side just wide open real estate.
Really?
I don't know what the elf coach is planning here, guys. It's kind of confusing. And then here comes.
He's planning to go in a corner and get that.
Is it coming? I mean, will he do the blitz?
Oh my god.
5AG, he does dodge. He does get out.
There are gonna be so many comments.
I see
And he
so
only
many
gets
comments on the video.
And just get defender stumbles. Does not use a reroll, and I just decided to dodge out. But
Is
he does
count-
have strip ball, luckily, so no sure
Strip
hands.
ball.
So it does squirt out, and the zombie catches it again with a 6 critical.
I think it's like Whippy Dick.
These zombies, guys, I gotta give them pay raises.
Wait, is it really called Blood Bowl?
Just 40K for zombies? Shit, they're catching balls like they're elves. They should at least be worth 70K.
Catching balls like they're elves? You mean
I do
catching
go ahead
balls
and blitz down his
Wait,
blitzer
hold on.
here.
You mean catching balls like they're prostitutes? I mean, that makes a
Just
lot
get
more.
pushes. Want to hit them? Use a reroll. Why not? Get a tiger down and push. So, gotta live with it.
I don't know. I'm just making just stupid conversations.
Go ahead, tie up his lineman right here.
Din din
With
din
his
din
money.
din 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 din
Tie him up
din
with
din.
the zombie here, so he's trapped, having tackle zones to go through.
Hold on, I have an idea.
Tie up this lineman, move my right, tie up this lineman. Move my ghoul over here, try to take away this dodge out and get upfield to block him again. Go ahead, move him next to my mummy with guard, so no issue from the hit. Go ahead, dodge my ghoul out. Set up a small screen right here to where he would have to do at least 2 dodges just to get to my zombie. Go ahead, set my right here so he has to dodge more. Do get the bolt down with. Decide to take it. Have to. And it works out for me. Breaking his armor. And is it just me, or is a lot of people getting pissed over what's happening? I'm seeing a lot more Heineken bottles on this field. Either we got a lot of drunk dwarfs in the arena, or someone's just not happy with the way the game's going. I don't know, guys. It just seems
Damn
like
dwarves.
it just seems like they're not enjoying the game at all. I don't know why. Plenty of blood around. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blood splats all over the place. I mean, hell, there's even been a death. I mean, I don't know what they're complaining about. And the elf team just trying to come up with a plan. They're kind of in a pinch here, guys. They need a miracle.
Pinchy.
He does go ahead and
Pinchy.
blitz. He does go ahead and blitz. He does do the dodge. He does get a 1 critical and does not reroll it. So,
Wait, why not?
So there, his blitzer's down and wastes his turn. It's a turnover. Go ahead, hit this lineman here with my mummy. Try to give him some SSP. I believe he's only 2 away from a level. Go ahead, hit this other guy with my 13 SSP mummy. Get a defender down, mighty blow, break his armor, stun him, put him on his ass. You know, this is Blood Bowl.
This is Blood Bowl. Who cares?
You don't get to stand. You get the defender down.
Oh, this is boring. It's funny though.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you look a lot different than you sound.
He's
Yeah,
getting
I
that
do.
carry on.
Wait, no, I'm not
Wait.
talking in a bad way. I'm
And
just
go
saying,
ahead,
like,
get the assist
Wait,
over
Facebook?
what?
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay.
here. And
Yeah,
just
same.
get a push, so.
Same with you.
Yeah, I know. I probably sound like a,
Well,
I
nothing
don't
more
know.
to hit, so might as well just run the ball at field, right, guys?
We need to make a
But I-
Facebook group that we can talk in.
Did I sound like a fat guy?
No.
Move
Yes.
my goal downfield. Go ahead, hand it off
No.
with my zombie.
No, I'm
Get
not
a
going to
6
listen to one
critical
person.
on the catch. Get a.
Wait, add more friends to the chat. Let's see here. Where's
So-
Zach,
Here, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Zach Carson?
Oh, and I do have my wizard back, guys. I forgot to mention, this is an extended inducement league, so there is recharging wizards. So this is basically a surefire touchdown. If any elf even tries coming close, they'll just get zapped. That's it, and it's over. So this game's over, guys. It's gonna be 2-0. He can't
2-0.
You can't touch me.
You can't
He
touch
tries-
me.
He does try to dodge out. He does not reroll it, and it's another turnover. Why is he just letting his guys fall? Leaving one guy left to get hit, you know? I do have a mighty blow white right here with Stefan the Usurper. Do go ahead and hit him, get double defender downs on his thrower, and do knock him out. So there goes his thrower for the rest of the possession. And I go ahead and probably just go ahead and try to get this blitzer to die, man. And A level 3 Blitzer with +1 agility and strip ball? Yeah, he's gonna die. I mean, he doesn't deserve to live, right? It's a Blood Bolt. No one deserves to live.
How did I die?
And tie up this elf. Probably a bad position for him. Go ahead and move my guy up just in case it is a turnover. And go ahead and just sit here and foul him. And do get the stuns. So with a 10. Rolled 10, so that breaks the armor value 8. You gotta roll a 9. And that's it. Puts up a one-man screen, so that way I have a little protection. And just skip the wizard again. Nothing to use it on, so. And he does pick his guys up for some reason.
Oh.
What's he gonna do, guys? Is he gonna blitz him? Blitz him with his lineman here? Yes, he is. Here comes the blitz. It's just a double push. So, yeah, it's wasted. No, he does use a reroll. And he gets a defender stumbles, and I just dodge out the way. Stone Ripper just staying alive. Do a double go for it. Being a little risky still, and gets downfield. Goes ahead and
Do it.
double sixes on the dodges, and then does 2 GFIs to get close. He is getting a little close. He's probably going to get zapped. Getting a little too close for comfort there. And he does get the dodge. And he does move up next to my mummy, which is not a smart idea. And he is going to go ahead and move his lineman right there next to my white. Still not a smart idea.
What is everyone talking about?
So, go ahead, hit this guy with my
Why?
Hit the defender stumbles. Smack him around. Don't follow. Do get the groin strain. Get down. You don't deserve to be here.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, get the both down. Use some block. And a badly hurt. Get 2 more SSP for my white. Armor starting to break. The elves, with only 4 people left on the field. Get the both down over here. Block them down. Why not? Oh, and will he get zapped? I do believe so. Yes,
Oh.
and a dead roll. Oh, and his thrower dead as well. Oh, so now his interceptor and his thrower are both dead. Ah, and this high elf team, those guys are really pricey. And that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be it. Going with the. Oh my goodness. And apparently I did not notice this, but you get a +1 of Mighty Blow when it comes to this. He does get the defender stumbles on my ghoul here and just again dodge out.
Blah, 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 blah.
But apparently you get a +1 of Mighty Blow when it comes to the lightning bolt. I did not know this. He just keeps his blitzer down, keeping his one lineman up. Safe to say, I'm going to blitz him down with a right. I mean, it's SSP, right? So if he only gets 5 players maximum next turn, if I score, which I probably will try to make this a 3-0 game. Yep, and there it is, guys. There's another score. By my star player, Ear Stalker. And my zombie's still staying on the ground. Man, that's one lazy zombie enjoying that sun. Doesn't he know that makes you rot faster? And only 1 KO coming back, guys. So he only gets 4 elves to start. We're going to go ahead and speed up kickoff. Go ahead and move my ghouls into position. Kick it off. It's quite a deep kick. And there was a riot. Turns the clock one turn forward. Sadly, won't be able to score. So, there goes my hopes. 4-3 none. Still 2 none. I can live with that. And he does go for going for it, guys. And he fails it. Oh, why is he doing so many risky things with no rerolls? Leaving his blitzer right there in front of my mummy. Go ahead and knock him down with my zombie. Don't follow. So in case he fails his block, I can hit with my next mummy. And it is a defender stumbles. And it is going to be another armor break. And it's just going to be a stun.
I swear, if you say one more thing, I'm gonna punch you.
Move my right into assist position. No rerolls needed. It's only a 2. 66%. No. Let's say 6. More like an 80% chance to get that. 2 or higher. Only at 1 was a failure, so. Blitz down with my star player. Try to get him some SSP. Get that defender stumbles. And don't break the armor. And that's going to end the turn, guys. And that's the game for the most part. Probably just going to pick up the ball, GG, throw it, get him at least 1 SSP. Well, yeah, and there it is. He dodges out. Is he going to do the pass just to get his SSP? Yes, he is. Here it comes. Hopefully he doesn't fumble it. It's an accurate pass. Of course he's going to get it. And that's it. 2-0, guys. Smash for Brains in the first game of the Altdorf League. Winning it 2-0 against the Elf team. Bloody, bloody match. All the blood splatters. Good job, Hisenberg. See you on the pitch in TTS.